And we going live in 5, 4, 3. Oh, we live already. What they do?
Welcome to Big Daddy's house with your host, Travell Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
And I goddamn do. And I goddamn do. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I am your host, Travell Wiggins. Thank y'all for tuning in on this beautiful, Saturday? Beautiful Saturday. I know a lot of y'all not going to be able to watch the show. Y'all going to have to watch it back later because a lot of y'all at the Southern Soul Fest, cigar and sundress. And I know a lot of them ladies out there with them sundresses got that thing rocking ass just everywhere. Just everywhere. You already know, my boy. Hey, you already know how they do it down South Florida, boy. You know they got ass, man. Ass everywhere. OD, we got OD in the house. OD, check in. Say what's up, my boy.
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
Bless. We got T Renee in the house. T Renee, what they do, my girl? I don't know why. This is new for every T Renee in the house. What it do, my girl? I can't hear you, T Renee. Let's go. Talk to me, girl. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on. You probably had to come back in. Probably. We got Whitehead. Whitehead, where you at, bro? Whitehead, I'm introducing everybody. You don't get up and walk away from the screen. Where you at, White? Talk to me, man.
You know this Mr. Up by 20 himself, keeping it real with y'all on every level we got. You hear me?
Up by 20. I'm trying to get T Renee here. T Renee, where you at, man?
Can you hear
we
me
was
now?
talking. Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Talk to me, girl. What's happening, man?
I don't know what was going on with this.
Man, that's how it works. You know, shout out everybody on Facebook. Y'all know I like to start the day off with a beautiful prayer because God is always a part of everything. Remember, man. Remember, God, please watch over each and every one of us, and always remember, man, it's okay to get the first down. You don't have to score the first. You don't have to score the touchdown every play. Stop putting yourself in that kind of trouble. You put yourself in that kind of trauma, that kind of stress, trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's okay to get a first down, man. It's okay. Couple plays at a time. You don't have to always score the big play. And there we go. We got Juno in the house. Juno, what it do, baby girl?
Yo.
So we starting the thing off with some interesting things that we couldn't talk about yesterday because shout out my girl Angine Moss with Survivor Scroll. That was pretty dope last night. Survivor Scroll, man. She came in and did her thing. Shout out everybody that's following me on Facebook, TikTok, and everybody that's hitting me up. We live on TikTok as we speak. But tonight, T Renee, we're gonna give us some of the things that's one of the things you wanted to talk about first. Let's go.
One of the things that I want to talk about, I'm gonna go with couples goals. How Bobby Brown and his new wife both received their doctorates. I thought that was so dope.
What you mean, like they doctors now, or what? What's going on?
They got degrees together. They went in and did it together after everything that he's been through.
Right. So you mean like they're like official doctors now?
Official.
Wow.
Dr. Bobby Brown.
I'm not gonna let him work on me or nothing. He that kind of doctor where he get to work on me.
I don't think he's that type of doctor.
No.
Yeah,
the doctor part just comes with the doctorate degree. You can get a doctorate in athleticism, mathematics, all that. So whatever he got his doctorate in is definitely a plus.
So he not the doctor that can work on nobody.
Nah, he ain't no medical doctor. He's just a PhD.
Oh, okay then. Well, let's clap it up because I thought he was a medical doctor. I was like,
PhD and booger sugar.
Love you, sis. Shout out my folk on TikTok. I saw my sister Erin on this thing. Love you, man. Happy birthday to my big brother, Yella. TJ birthday was just the other day. You know,
Yella guy.
Yella. You know we gotta shout out Yella, my boy. You know we got to shout out, but it's a real big thing. Bobby Brown has been through a lot. He's been through a lot. You know, saying rest in peace to his beautiful daughter, Bobby Christina. You know, as a father, I know he always took care of his kids. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I never heard Bobby Brown not taking care of his children. So he been taking care of his kids, right?
He been taking care of business. He take care of business.
Right, man. You know, losing Bobby Christina and Whitney Houston on top of that, that's a bit much, even though that was your ex. You know, that was crazy. And another thing I wanted to touch on, that boy Aaron Donald for the Los Angeles Rams, he retired after 10 years. That's big now. That's big.
He did more than enough in the NFL to retire. He had a very illustrious career.
Correct.
And 9 times out of 10, the Rams was trying to go in a direction that he probably didn't feel right with. and he stepped down.
So what make him to? I mean, because of that, because like, bro, like he was still in his prime. I ain't gonna hold you. He was still in his prime.
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, though, when you see certain players at the caliber of like Aaron Donald that steps down, it's a lot of politics that goes into that, because you would want to see a player like that play till he's like 37, 38, because like you said, he's still got it at the age he's at now.
Right.
So with that, being said, and he stepped down as a Ram, there were some things that was going behind closed doors, and he wasn't really feeling it.
Gotcha.
And 9 times out of 10, he probably was like, yo, let me go somewhere else. They probably said no, or, like I said, whatever the case may be. And he said, you know what, I'm done.
Nobody really gonna say no to Aaron Donald. Let's take that off the table. Nobody's saying no to Aaron Donald. I just think he wanted to end his career like Barry Sanders did with one team. You know what I'm saying? I think he wanted, one team. You know what I'm saying? He went out on top. He's not hurt. He's not injury prone. You know what I'm saying? He haven't been having that kind of career, man. Shout out to him, and also shout out to Sierra baby daddy for signing with Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't give a damn what y'all say about Sierra baby daddy. He's a Steeler now.
Hey, Russell.
Yeah, and he take care of other people children. You better leave that man alone. Ain't that right, Juno?
Stepfather's lives matter.
Straight up.
Now, why I had to be called out on that?
I just wanted you to comment. He a stepdaddy who taking care of children. That's big.
Listen, one thing about it and two things for sure. I'ma always give it up for them stepdaddies, because you know what? Them stepdaddies step the fuck up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They definitely
daddy lives matter. Yeah.
And they do, Juno, and they do.
They step the fuck up. I ain't gonna even lie to, because these sorry MFers, I be like, Lord Jesus, but you know what? I ain't gonna even talk about it. I'm gonna let them have their night tonight.
Yeah, because a lot of this got to be with accountability. Y'all hunched. Never mind. You right. Let's not.
I said I'm gonna leave them alone. Now I know I just said that. Now what them grandmas say? Let sleeping dogs lie.
So another thing in local news, Pop Henley promotion. What's going on, White?
All right, we're gonna give a shout out to Pop Henley promotion.
Right.
Hey, we got a bout that's about to come up. We got Gangster Comedian
Louis
versus Megatron. Guns down, gloves up.
That's big. That's big, though.
Shout out to them boys for taking it to a level where it ain't no violence, it ain't no beef. It's just real men coming together to solve a problem the right way.
So you mean no?
And guess who else backing it up?
Who?
Kodak Black.
Oh.
Hey, guns down, gloves up. Pop Henley promotion with the backing of Kodak Black. We got to give them guys a shout out, man. We got to see this happen. We got to make sure this happens. You hear me?
So why? Okay. In our community, you know what I'm saying? It's so plagued with. It's so plagued with, people taking it to the streets and pulling out guns and always talking about ops this and op this. Why is this so important for our community right now? Even though a lot of these people don't know, but why is this so important?
Because beef brings problems. You hear me? And one thing about problems brings violence. Violence brings deaths. So what we're trying to do is make sure nobody dies.
Wow.
That's it. Because when you take it to that level, when you put the guns down and the gloves up, that means everybody on the same forefront. Either you're gonna win like a man or lose like a man.
The only thing I'm asking for is that everybody be stand up about this. Everybody really take this initiative and do this.
Yeah, and that is the main focus right there. People taking the initiative to make this a positive matter and not a negative matter.
So if you're not from where we from in South Florida, Gangster Comedian, aka Louis Mohorn, and the other comedian Megatron, they are big names in our community. People love them. People gravitate to them. Gangster Comedians doing a lot of openings. Megatron viral several times on social media over and over again. And for these boys to have, I don't even want to talk about the altercation because that's not important.
Yeah, that's not important.
I want to just focus on the fact that they had a problem and they're going to resolve this in a manly type manner. I got to get that up to them.
Give it up to them. Hey, shout out to Gangster Comedian. Shout out to Megatron for bringing it to the forefront to make that happen in a positive manner. Guns down, gloves up.
All right, let's transition into something that didn't happen with guns down and gloves up. We had a mother of 4. I don't know the city. I guess Sandra D gave me this information. We had a mother of 4 killed, taking her daughter to get into a fight. I don't know if some of you guys seen that before. Sandra with the rundown. She's not here yet, and trust me when I tell you, I've been on the road all day with family. I didn't have a chance to do my research, but that was pretty crazy. I don't know if any of you heard the story, but that was pretty wild to hear that a mother of 4 killed, taking her daughter to get in the fight. Where you do that at?
That's just bad parenting.
It is bad parenting because you don't know the other person's mindset. You know, just like it was unfortunate that her life was taken, but right. I mean, when kids are kids, you know, and with that being said, you have to be, those parents have to become adults, and they have to be able to talk as adults to solve the situation. Because if I'm not mistaken, there was an incident that happened maybe like a week or so ago where this girl, with a group of girls, beat up this one girl at school, and the girl is in critical condition, so they're not sure if they want to charge the other girls as adults or not.
What you mean critical condition? Like she like really hurt? They
really hurt. They really injured her. They beat her up really bad. She's in critical condition.
Yeah, they need. I don't know, Juno. Say for instance, your baby get into something. Somebody hurt your baby. Well, I mean, what we doing? It's prison or what?
Everybody going to hell. Everybody got a toe tag. I'm not gonna even lie about my kids, and especially if you know your children don't be out meddling with other people and right. getting into trouble. Yeah, it's hell to jail about mine.
Man, that's respect. That's respect.
Especially if you know your kids don't get into it with people. They are good kids. They don't go around talking about, oh, they finna go around with a group of girls being fast in the tail, like doing all this extra stuff. So absolutely, I'm going all the way out about mine, but I'm not finna take my children to somebody else's house to beat on somebody else's. That's when a parent should be an adult and say, okay, you know what? Where's your parents? Let's talk about this. If the parents can't get along, then now it's time to get law enforcement involved, because now I see that we dealing with some ignorant folk.
Agreed.
So now it's time to get law enforcement, and his parents should be held responsible for what their children are doing.
So do you think the parents should be held accountable for the death of the children?
Absolutely.
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 And
just like they just had that kid that was doing that shooting, his parents just went to jail for him murdering those people.
Yep.
Wow.
Let me tell you, the reason why
are held accountable for it. Yes.
The reason why I feel that the parent needs to be held accountable for it is because what you said, Juno, adults are supposed to take care and speak on behalf of the situation. At that particular time, that mother was not acting like an adult. She was acting like a child's friend. And be like, yo, let's go take care of this. And you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that.
And that's one of the problems now in the community and in the society with these new generational kids. These parents, they want to be their child's friends. You know, we no longer have the villages that we had when we were growing up. We no longer had that. These parents get mad at you for trying to help and steer that, you know, redirect that child, you know, but then they want to reach out for help when it's too late.
But hold on real quick before we get to this. If anybody out there that want to chime in on this topic, man, this is about the mother of 4 who got killed taking their daughter to a fight. Y'all can hit us up right now at 954-205-6839. That's 954-205-6839. I'm gonna get a number one more time. That's 954-205-6839 if you want to chime in on this topic. But I'm sorry, T. Renee, go ahead, finish.
No, that's what I was saying. You know, these mothers they're not mothers in this day and age. Some mothers, I can't speak for all, but some mothers aren't mothers because they rather be their child's friend. You know, I'm all for right is right, wrong is wrong. You know, I'm gonna stand behind mine 100, but right is right, wrong is wrong. And just like Juno said, you know, as adults should be able to talk about it to see what type of resolution that they can come up with. And if you're dealing with some ignorant person, I mean, then you go to law enforcement, because when it's time to react, it's on paper. Because a lot of people have zero understanding when it comes to their children.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes parents got to understand that they can't let their kids drag them into situations. You got to be an adult about the situation. You got to learn how to de-escalate instead of escalate to 0 to 100. I understand this is your kid, but we all got to be adults and teach the kids how to be responsible like that for their future.
And that's exactly why I said go to them parents. For if the parents can't act right, you go on law enforcement and you get them involved. Because then when something does take place, then you already, like she said, you have it on paper. It's the same thing with these children when they go to school. A lot of these teachers don't want to be bothered with these kids because these kids are so defiant and these children don't want to listen. Oh, my mama said I ain't got to do what you got to say. But then when the parent get there, the parent still with the same foolishness. Now they're like, oh, the teacher a bad teacher. No, your children don't have no home training, and home training starts from home.
Say that shit. A lot of times, me being a bus operator working in the school system, I had these kids tell me, my mama told me I don't have to listen to you. I say, well, my mama told me your ass don't have to ride. Get the hell off the bus. You know, you're not doing it. Or the white kid told me, oh, my dad pays your salary. I don't know what fucking salary you pay because I don't make enough money.
Oh, okay. Come on.
You don't pay me enough money. Look at this shit. I got no.
And see, that's the thing right there. When you get kids like that, right? That parents teach them to disrespect adults. Well, he ain't got no business saying nothing to you anyway. What the hell, you crazy? You get what I'm saying? Like, people got to understand, you got to teach your kids first to respect adults, no matter what the situation is. Let me handle the adult problems. You handle schoolwork and being respectable because you reflect me. So if you going down and saying my dad to pay your salary, back in the day, we would have did what? What would have happened to us?
We got ass first, the bus driver would have whooped our ass right there.
Yeah.
Then whoever knew our parents at school when we got there would have whooped our ass. Then our parents would have whooped our ass.
Hey, Bill, let's take it back to elementary school, Sanders Park. What we all know, right?
Right.
Miss Goodrum.
I'm not playing with you. That lady will pinch the hell out your ass.
And put that powder.
That lady will pinch the hell out your ass, then put you in the office. Back in before I came to Park Ridge, they had a school on Sanders Park. They had a school in Deerfield called Park Ridge. You would get a spanking with the intercom on in the office. You would get a spanking with the intercom on. When you talking about humiliation back in the day, these young kids don't understand none of this shit. Parents always trying to protect their kids, bro, and they're not preparing them for the future. When you hover over these babies and you smother these babies, you prevent them from learning. You know what I'm saying? You put them in.
But you know what though?
I gotta listen to you. Ain't no more yes sir, no man. They be like, huh? Yeah. What? My mom ain't gonna do that, and the mama come outside faster than the kid be.
You see that, right?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. It ain't even about the future, because if your child continues doing what you're not teaching him to do, how's he even going to make it to the future? The problem comes down is what you're going to teach him about life now.
Right.
Because it comes down to now if you want to make it to the future. And a lot of these parents has this thing that I got to be my child's best friend instead of being your child's mother or father. And
So
then when you have them doing whatever they want to do at home, as was said earlier, then the child brings it to school.
okay, hold on. Let me give you a quick scenario. We're all parents, right? We all had some hiccups as being parents, right? But tell me this: when I noticed I was messing up because I was like, oh, I don't want to raise my kid like my parent did me. I don't, and I noticed my daughter and you know what I'm saying, started going. I was like, damn, I wish I would have did her like my mom and them did me. You know, like what they said, spare the rod, spoil the child, some shit like what it was.
I think it's that spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah, it was like we be so quick to cover these kids. Oh, I don't want to do them like my mom and them did me. Probably we should do them like our parents did us.
Like
Probably.
In the comments,
think about
Patricia Morris said, "So true. It's very sad, and a lot of mothers are scared of their children. Also, that's true too."
Yeah. Yo, do you understand? There are children out here today that if their mother says something to them, they're fighting their mother.
Man,
they're fighting their father.
I'll knock their damn teeth out. I wish like hell I done paid $5,500 for them teeth in that little child mouth. I promise you the braces that I put in there, she wouldn't have not narrow darn tooth. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
But it happens. I see it every day at work.
And when I say fighting, we ain't talk about lip service.
And see, the thing that people gotta understand,
hardcore throwing hands.
Parents are reinforcing these behaviors too.
Sick. Come on, bro.
So when you don't check it from the beginning, you reinforcing something that's gonna continue to be a problem in the future. So you ain't doing nothing but when he get mad at your ass, the first thing he gonna do is cuss your ass out.
Listen, as being I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro, but I see it so much, like, bro, from driving school buses to going to the city bus, bro. You should see these kids that get on these buses from these schools, the way they talk to each other, the way their conversation. They not giving a fuck about you, bro. And they ready to throw their book back down. I never had it, but I had some of my bus driver operator. And shout out BCT, by the way, because I love BCT and I miss my family over there. But bro, they do not respect us, bro. These kids have no respect, period. But I wish the motherfucker would pull me, kid or no kid. I wish I take one of these bow legs off and whoop your motherfucking ass. You get out my damn face.
How long you gonna stand on them legs for? Tell me.
I'm gonna stay until I whoop his ass. You always got a goddamn joke. You know I'm disabled with your motherfucker.
I've always told, especially my nephews, I've always told them. I said, let me tell you something. You get out here in these streets, you better respect all your elders, man. And if it comes to me, I'm gonna tell you right now, you step to me like you 42, I'm gonna fuck you up like you 42.
I heard that deep
thing.
I felt that.
Fuck you up like you 42.
If you couldn't figure that one out or feel what my boy said on that shit, then your ass out of here. You hear me?
I tell them all the time. And I say, I get in your face, man. I'm gonna get in your grill. So if you think you that bad, just step to me like that. Cool. Just be prepared for what's coming for you.
Man, shout out. For anybody that want to chime in on this conversation, man, hit us up at 954-205-6839. That's 954-205-6839. Hit us up, man. Come on in and talk to us real quick on Big Daddy's House, because these children need a little bit more chastising. Give us some of the scenarios of what you would do facing one of these disrespectful ass children, because they disrespectful out here these days, bro.
It's something in the water, something in the food. These hormone-fed kids and GMO-fed kids, because back in the day, baby, we got it at school, then we went home and got it, then the neighbors gave it to us. Like that, we don't have that anymore, and it's hard to even. You can see a child doing something, but it's just so hard for you to say something because you don't know the mental capacity of that parent, whether that parent is the mama or the daddy or both parents. You just don't know.
Do you think our parents traumatized us that bad? Well, we feel like we got to protect our kids that much now.
Yeah, yes. Yes, because you know a lot of our parents, man, they were so strict on us, they fucked us up. Plus, let's get into the black community, bro. There was no therapy back then. Nobody was telling you like your mom when you act out, you got to ass whooping. When you disrespectful, you got to ass whooping. There was really no talking. No one talked shit out and tried to figure or get to the bottom line of shit. You just got to ass whooping. That's traumatizing.
Our therapy was the
What's the ass
community.
whooping?
What did you say on there?
I said our therapy was the community.
Right, it was.
Hey, my therapy was the front gate at Parkway East.
That was because all the girls was coming over there. You little nasty dog.
Hey, that was therapy, that boy.
Listen, but I'm honest. My mom traumatized me a lot. That she whooped the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I stayed at my grandma's house. That's why I'm fat to this day, because grandma made cake that tastes. Cornbread that tastes like cake. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to go home. My mama had her own internal shit she was dealing with, and when she got mad or she didn't get no cigarette or she didn't have a little Budweiser, bitch, I got whooped. And that I be like, I'll never do it like my mama. But real quick, a funny note: how many people said this and they wish they could take it back? Oh, I can't wait till I'm grown. Oh, I can't wait till I have my own place. Oh, I can't. Oh,
my daddy was living right now.
On the show right now was
if my daddy was living right now, I swear to God, I'd be like, I'm packing it up. I'm leaving. Here I come.
But tell me, anybody right now who paying their own bills, that wasn't the dumbest shit we cursed ourselves.
Hey, I tell you, y'all wish y'all were grown, but boy, when you get grown, then you have to pay on your own.
Child, please.
When I say they say it's power in the tongue, it is power in the tongue.
Yes.
That was the dumbest shit I ever said in life. But sometimes I sit down all bow-legged in the living room and be like, I can't believe your dumb ass used to wish to be by yourself. I can't believe it.
Bitch, you crazy. That what you say.
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit. Like, bro, everything was taken care of. All I had to do was take the trash out, cook, put some ladies had finger away. My mama got too drunk. I just lift up the finger away. Remember the finger away back in the day?
Yeah.
My lady had that, and I take the comb and I lift it up.
Hey, used to do the scrunch. That was called scrunches.
Yeah. And shout out all the girls. Shout out all the girls who used to come to my house early in the morning when my mom used to do hair. And I used to, never mind. I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, you know, they knew Nancy used to be
nasty little turd.
They knew Nancy was inebriated Friday night, and they want to bring their little cheerleader girls over there, all on sitting on. They wait to get their little pony. They said I'm freezing, but I'm over here. They wait to get their ponytail did, knowing my mama drunker than a bitch. Yes, I'm gonna entertain you. Yes, I'm gonna wait. She gonna be up in a little bit. Sit here. So after that, man, that was great. Hey, Renee, what else we got, T?
Another topic that we wanted to touch bases on was this is adult talk.
Oh, here we go.
This is adult talk.
And you better come with it too. Don't skip no corners. Let's go.
I ain't skipping no corners. Do you feel that it's essential in a relationship to have a partner that can take you to that level?
What you mean, like pay bills and
sexually?
Oh shit!
And it don't even have to be sexually, but who can arouse you without even by looking at you?
Let me put on my intellectual. I'm gonna have to kill a bitch.
Well, come on over here, boy. Let me see what you got.
Put on my gloves. I'm gonna kill me a bit. I don't think sex that important. I don't think sex that important.
You's a lie. The devil is a lie.
It's not that
you lie, Craig.
You know they say a lie. Don't care who tell it.
So you mean to tell me you'll be with somebody and you had a dry dick and you okay with that?
I'm not saying.
That was a yes or no. That was a yes or no.
No.
It's important.
No. That was a yes or no.
It's important. It's important.
No. That was a yes or no.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But like I said, it don't have to be sexually, because everything else that he or she has, or everything else that he or she can do to get you there, the sex will come. I feel like it's gonna come either way.
I mean, y'all gonna hunch, but are you satisfied after the hunch?
No,
But that's why you checking out all those things before then.
Okay, so the man, he meet all the qualities. Good job, educated, take care of his kids. He got his own ride, got his little place. Juno, if that wiener ain't there, who you playing fair? Or what?
You want to ask me?
I'm asking you. Hold on, wait. He got his own place. He got a great job. He take care of his kids. On TikTok, they saying no. He take care of his kids. Great conversation. You know, he get along with everybody, but he lacking when that door closed. What you doing, Juno?
Nothing. We ain't doing absolutely nothing. All we can do is go on a dinner date. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't one to cheat. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I ain't one to cheat, but I'm going to cheat.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious. Either you gonna catch the hint, like, baby, this ain't working, or either you gonna get cheated on. Cause baby,
so how do you make him work?
I'm old. Huh?
How do you make it work?
You don't make it work, because I'm not finna try to make it work. I done got old. Listen, women after a certain age, all we looking for is we gonna make sure we got our partner we gonna go out and vibe with, go eat with. If we tired, we gonna sit at home and watch a little TV, eat our snacks, and we gonna go on to bed. Now, if we gonna do us a little something, we gonna do us a little something. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna be talking about, well, baby, we gonna try to work through this. Baby, I ain't got that much more time. So, I got gray hairs in places that I don't want gray hairs.
Wait. Hold on. On TikTok, they saying test the waters before you commit.
It's just like where the intellectual you gonna drive that used car before you buy it.
So let's switch it now, right? You liking this man? This man got all these good qualities. Do you put a time limit on when you test the water, or is it a first night thing? Does that matter?
I'm old. We gonna test them waters whenever I feel like I want to test them waters. I'm not 25 no more.
So you just meeting Leroy. You just meeting Leroy, and tonight was a great night.
It's just like a man. Leroy? It's just like a man. Y'all be knowing when you want to sleep with a woman, and women do too.
Facts.
So you mean to tell me off rip, you know if you're gonna get that man some of that thing or not?
And I do.
So. So there's no time frame from it. Why people be putting these 90 days, 6 months, all this stuff on there? What's up with that?
Because they be around here trying to play that pocketbook might be dry.
You might as well give him that thing right there in the desk. Just see if it's where it need to be.
I don't know. I'm delicate. I got my stuff don't work off rip like that.
I know you lying. You gonna get that thing up, you old hot tail.
No, I need some time. I got nudity. I got a nudity. I gotta take time. I have to know you in order to show you.
You gotta feel connected.
Right.
Me.
Excuse me?
You say you got nudity, so you mean to tell me you be walking around like a pigtail?
Because I'm trying to figure this out. You hear that, T?
Hey,
do you hear this?
Hey, she didn't just reference it.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say, hey, this on TikTok they said not from them videos. That's because my girl she know how to get me there. See, it took time for us to get that way. You know what I'm saying?
War bag.
the eggplant y'all see in my videos, you ain't finna get that if I don't know you. You finna get this pigtail and haul that. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
No, I ain't no use to even giving up, but in most cases, you know. Most cases, you know.
So is it? So you're telling me it's important to have a mate that can satisfy you. It's important.
Of course. Like, I don't nobody want to come home to no shriveled up shrimp. What you gonna do after a long day? You get home, you have your glass of wine, take you a hot shower. You done ate good. Your man right there, he's smelling good, looking good. Of course, you want him to break your back in. What I'm supposed to do with this? You go get back up and go to work grumpy. No,
I'm trying to have Miss Sharon hit us up. Hold on, Miss Sharon hit us up. 954-205-6839. Miss
Cause
Sharon,
you know
hit us
what?
up.
Both ways. It goes
Some-
both ways.
I'm with Odell. It goes both
Sometimes
ways.
It goes both
we as
ways,
women,
man.
sometimes we as women, we want to be.
You muted, girl.
I know. I was talking to TikTok. Go ahead.
Oh, sometimes we as women, I agree with Juno, because you don't want to be a long day at work and then you got to come home to the pigtail. Because sometimes us women, sometimes we want to be romance and sometimes we want to be roughhouse. So I mean, you're gonna have to bring it.
Hey, so what you think a man want, right?
He might want
Y'all
the same
want this
thing, but
wet
we
snack,
can't. He only can get it.
Hey, see, women get it twisted. They think a man just want to put it in from the side and roll back over.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
not
be
a fact.
wanting that got 3,000, and that's okay. And that's okay. Y'all can get the got 3,000, but ain't nobody giving no got 3,000 for on no shrimp.
Hey,
Well, okay, so all right. I look at it like this. We want the gawk, y'all want the back broken. The best thing to do is to find out if the both of y'all are on that same level. Because you can't have one gawk and you got a shrimp like the lady said. And for the fellas, we can't be blowing your back out and you can't even give a proper head. And you can't even give proper head. So you gotta find a medium in both ends.
I don't even like got that much. I ain't gonna hold you. I just started.
Some men don't even like head.
I don't even care. I don't even care
Some
for it.
women don't either.
But some men don't even know how to give no head, which is horrible.
Well, in my experience, I ain't no. I only know one now that do me good. All the other one, I felt teeth in the back. I'm like, oh, like
and
what?
There's some of y'all men that have teeth on folks stuff too now.
What a man? How is it possible for a man to even put his teeth on y'all?
Listen, they be trying to chew on you like you a piece of meat.
Dog,
why they using their teeth in the first place?
There's men out there, bro, that use teeth, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
Wow.
They trying to tell.
They are out there.
It's sensitive down there.
Make sure they keep before they come to your house.
Hey, what did he say one more time?
People, I mean, you got men, when men go down to please a woman, they be using their teeth. Like, why would you have to use your teeth?
And it's the same thing for us. There are women that go down there and they using teeth.
But some men like them teeth, but the men.
Why here? Let me see your teeth.
But it's a different. But see, what you're talking about is the nibbling. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're gonna enjoy the nibbling. We ain't talking about nibbling.
But why here? What your teeth look like?
Hey. Listen, if they using teeth, you need to punch them bitches out.
I'm 43 years old. Because I don't like the gaga. I only caught an orgasm one time from the O. Only one time ever in my 43 years of doing it. Like, I don't care for it. But when I'm in love with somebody, boy, I'm finna put this whole. Oh, boy, don't play with me.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
All the way to the nutsack.
Hey, bro, I like when they be laying back and they get ready to come in like, they make that noise.
Give me that everything.
Yeah.
And that stuff start to grab your tongue and start doing like that. Give me my damn tongue back.
It sound nasty.
You know how it go. So Nick Cannon talk about he trying to find a good balance between him and these 11 children.
Them mamas need to drop all them damn children off to him. Then he won't have to worry about trying to find no balance because he gonna spend time with all of them.
Exactly.
But he definitely can afford the nannies. I'll tell you that.
He can definitely afford that, but he can definitely afford to get his nuts clipped. Hey, I'm a firm believer, boy. It ain't enough time in the world for a daddy to be a real father with that many damn kids.
I agree.
I
agree.
There is. And I mean, as hard as you can try, it ain't gonna happen, yo.
Ain't no realistic life like John and Kate plus 8. That ain't no realistic life.
You can't make that money like he do because he's in high demand with the finances, making the bread. Then he got to worry about all the other stuff that the people that he employed. He got to have a regular life for himself. Yeah, bro. I think that's selfish. Like with Kiki, what her name is, Kiki Wyatt.
Wyatt.
It was disheartening to me to see her. it was disheartening to me to see her with her special needs child. It was like she was on the bed. She was like, guess what I've been doing for 3 days with him. And she showed her beautiful baby, his special needs child, and he had the tube in the nose, and you hear the noise. And guess what I've been doing for 3 days? I was here with him because the stupid nurses never sent me nobody. Like, bro, no one told you to have all them goddamn churn.
Nobody told you to lay down and nobody told her to lay down and fuck.
What you say?
I said nobody told her to lay down and have sex.
Listen, yeah, White. Let's clean it up a little bit, but I like that though. Kiki White, I think she has 11 kids, right? 11 or 12 kids. How many kids she had? 10 kids?
I think it's 11.
Wow.
It's 11 of them. It's like every time she has another one, each one of them coming out with some type of issue. So at some point in time, it's time to give it up.
Is she too old to be having all them kids?
Well, you never too old. We not gonna put no age.
We never too old, but I mean, at a certain age, a woman's body is transforming. We, as women, at a certain age, we go through menopause. So we're at high risk. I think it's like over 40, you become high risk. So I mean, yeah, you put yourself in those predicaments, and you have to think about all the children that she's had, all I don't know
it's
if I
39.
It
Actually,
torture,
it's 39. You consider high risk at 39.
That her body has went through with having these kids. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, it says be fruitful and plentiful, but at sometimes you got to give that body a rest because your organs aren't healing properly.
Man, she popping them goddamn babies out. I ain't gonna hold you.
I want to chime in on that, right?
Go ahead.
If she has multiple children with disabilities, is her and her husband genes not matching? Somebody's genes are stronger than others.
Well, they all got different dads.
Oh shit, it's in her.
Yeah, it's
she got
that last baby.
She got a special gene.
Yeah, well, he did say that there was a video that he posted, and he said that he thanked God for the baby because the baby has been going through everything that he went through as a child, because I think he said he had chronic asthma. He said he was just thankful that God allowed the child to be here on earth. But the video about her saying about the nurses, it was very to me, I felt like it was disheartening. And that's my opinion, because you're mad at the nursing company because they didn't schedule you a nurse, but that's your job. They're supposed to help you, not be there 24/7.
True.
That hurt my feelings though, to see her with the baby, and she was just, guess what I've been doing for the last 3 days? I was up with him with her little country accent. That shit, like, damn, bro. She's up with him. Then she tried to pick the baby up and try to showcase the baby. Like, I don't know, man. People need more education when it comes to the child with special needs, but you need more education with being the parent too, because that many kids alter your brain. It got to be something going on up there. She has to be tired. She's still trying to pursue her career. Not trying. She's out here, in her career heavy, touring all over, probably not getting a proper rest, and still got to come home to a new bed. Then all the stuff she's doing to her body. Imagine all that stuff taking toll of her. I don't know, bro. That was hard to hear. That was hard to see. That was hard to see. In other news, Mike Tyson is coming back to the ring, and he finna fight this guy Jake. What is guy Jake? What his name? Jake Paul.
He don't bite nobody ear off this time.
Shut your ass up.
Man, listen, y'all. I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna leave it like this. If Tyson don't knock his ass out in the first round, that whole shit is rigged, yo.
I'm gonna tell you now. If he beat Tyson, they want him to win.
It's exhibition match. So Tyson ain't finna give it his all, first off. Just like when he fought Floyd ain't give it his all. So you get what I'm saying? Like, these guys, they are fighters, but they are really exhibitionists. They're
entertainers too.
Entertainers. Yeah, they're doing it for the check. So it's all rigged. You get what I'm saying? So however it go, that little fella is not finna get in the ring and get himself hurt. He might take a lick or two, but he ain't finna get hurt. So it's all for publicity, and it's all for just show and tell.
I don't know. He better watch the fuck out, because Tyson might not be in there. He ain't trying to show shit. He trying to knock you.
I'm gonna kill his fucking ass. I'm gonna kill him.
told him to come into the ring. I was gonna knock his ass out.
Y'all ain't worth a damn.
Hey.
I think it was
Tyson's still the best. I don't give a damn who Floyd is. Tyson is that dude.
Yeah.
And it was another post that I was seeing, and they said like a man, but I think when you're dealing with somebody, bro, you if you in a relationship with somebody, you chose to be in a relationship with that person, right? This is something special near to me. And that person going through their hard times mentally, financially, and you no longer can deal with them people, just walk away, because I see a lot of people going to social media, they hit these people when they're down, and you got to remember, people never forget that. You know, and I get it. You don't want to deal with them no more. I get it. The relationship has ran its course. I get it. But making a mockery of somebody, picking at these people, just kicking them while they down, bro. I got a metaphor that I tell everybody, and I know Whitehead know it. Everybody get paid, bro.
Everybody get paid.
Don't think that you out here dishing out some shit and you're not gonna get it back. Juno, we all know that's good because them exes be calling back after they fuck up. Trust me, they do.
Ooh, they sure do. They sure do.
They thought that grass was greener on the other side and found out they were walking through dirt.
Orange clay. Face
They don't be having no choice but to run through the clay and the dirt and the mud, that sand and all the things.
Hey, everybody get paid, baby. Everybody get paid.
Everybody. But that's it, man. Like, I just wanted to, like, my thing is we're going live 90 days. We're going live 90 days, man. Shout out T Renee. Shout out my boy Odell, Whitehead, Juno. Y'all know Sandra D is at the Sundress and the Cigar Sundress Festival. So we got to give girls some graces tonight, man. Juno, before we get out of here, what we got, baby?
Hold that thought now. Don't be trying to put me all on the spot and stuff. I came in late, and you know I'm always gonna do my thing.
Right.
All right. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.
Wow. Yeah. Short, sweet, to the point. I'm Travell Wiggins. Thank you for tuning in to Big Daddy's House. This is a wonderful episode for me and my folk. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode, I guess.
Oh, to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house.
Hey everyone, this is Word of the Day from Pastor.
To Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome.
Till next time. See y'all tomorrow, y'all. Be good.